Right, hello everybody, not much and welcome back to an episode of Elden Ring, the Wretched playthrough. So we're picking up where we left off at the very last episode. We just took out the two twin gargoyle bosses. Picked up two interesting items. We've got the Gargoyle's Greatsword, and we've also picked up the Gargoyle's Twin Blade, which is like a double-ended sword, which is also pretty useful. Skeleton Strength, which is very good, but we're not going to be using that for the moment, or either of those two weapons. They are quite useful. I have dug out... I don't know why I dragged that out of my storage. Anyway, I meant to pick up the Sword Knight and Flame because I've been thinking we don't want this. Let's sort this out now. I'll talk you through what I was thinking. Let's go here and get to our sword chests. Right, melee armaments. So I'll put you back. Now, we don't meet the faith requirements. We need 24 faith to use it, and we only have 10 naturally. With our great room, we have 15. And if we were, because we haven't actually invested that heavily into strength, now that I think about it, if we were, for example, strength appears very high now, but that's because we're using this. We have 5. Well, we have 5 from Radican's Sword Seal, and 5 from our Talisman. Now, if we were, for example, to swap out that for the Faith Talisman, that would put it up to 20, which means we only need a Faith investment of 4 points. And we could use the Sword Knight and Flame, and then we could just boost our magic as per normal. By magic, I mean intelligence, obviously, to increase the magic damage of the sword. Now, whether or not that's worth it, another story, but obviously having those... Increasing those faith options would actually... Increasing our faith to 24 would actually open up a few of the incantations that we could use with the Sacred Order. So that's something to think about, like a faith... We're already a strength intelligence hybrid. We could be a strength intelligence faith hybrid, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Now, I also had to think between episodes, because we're at some critical points in the game, really, because we're in... This area is actually Ranni's questline. We don't want to press too far into that, because... I want to do some other things. We've got Saluvius' potion, for example, so we need to do the Leyendor capital and speak to Dung Eater and so on and so forth. So there are other things to do. And the Leyendor capital is quite tough for us. Well, we could probably do it, but we might wait. But what I'm thinking of doing is heading in this coffin here, which will lead us down to the deep root depths, which is a secret area, and it's integral to Fia's questline and also Ranni's questline. And we won't be able to complete Fia's questline until we got far enough into Ranni's, because we need the Curse Mark of Death, which we haven't got yet. We're not going to do that just yet. However, we can clear out this area and get to the point where we should be able to do it. So we can pick up Fia's quest again later on when we have the Curse Mark of Death. So what I'm going to do is do that. It just makes sense story-wise. We should be able to get some more upgrade materials, because we need Smithing Stone 6. We have a cutscene, I forgot about this. This obviously also leads to the Lake of Rot area and Astal. There's some tough bosses coming up, but we're not going to pursue that all the way to the end. We'll certainly get to the Lake of Rot for sure, but we need to do some other areas first. We'll probably tackle Mount Gilmer after this, because we need to pick up some key items to help us with the Lake of Rot later on. That doesn't obey the laws of physics, does it? This helmet looks ridiculous. I believe the helmet also gives us strength. It's either strength or endurance, one of the two, but I think it's strength. It does look stupid though. I'll be the first to admit. But this is the Deep Root Depths. Deep Root Depths. Oh yeah. So there will be some bosses to fight down here, and this is going to be an interesting place for sure. So let's get the Site of Grace and let's just see what we can do, shall we? We should be leveled enough for this area. I mean, I believe we are, what are we, level 84? So yeah. We're edging into late mid-game to early end-game, I guess, would be the way to describe our current progress. We've got oh man, we've got a tree boss to take care of. This would be... We can't mimic him either, bugger. Man. Alright. Well, let's just see, shall we? He hits hard, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than it would have been otherwise. So, yeah. Okay. We're going to stuff the avatar, which is probably irrelevant to us, to be honest. But let's have a look anyway. That's a faith weapon, yeah. Well, I mean, as I said, if we were to, for argument's sake, transition into intelligent faith, that could certainly be an option. So we'll think about it. I mean, this is... We started out as a Wretched, so we had a clean slate, and this is not any particular build. We're kind of just adapting as I play, however I see fit. We're not playing a certain play style. We started out, you know, we started out as a Spellblade, and now we're more of a strength fire monster, and then we can push into strength. Well, we can dip back into sorcery at any point because intelligence is probably our highest damage stat, isn't it? Yeah, 35. We could easily boost that beyond. You know, we don't yet have the intelligence talisman. We do have the intelligence civilian tiers, so we could boost flask of one physique. We could easily get intelligence in the same range as strength by switching out a few talismans and things. So, world's a oyster, so to speak. So let's get this. But I've never used a sword knight in flames. It would be interesting to use a. What the fuck? No. I didn't see those. No, guys. Guys, no. I wanted the Ash of War, guys, please. Please. No. Ah, this didn't go well, did it? Get off me. Okay, move. And we're gonna have to do it all again because I want that Ash of War, you bastards. Ah, okay. So let's do this again. I didn't know they were there. Okay, we can summon torrents down here, can't we? Yeah, in case we need to. Come on now, look, mate. Fuck off. Ah, boys! Fuck off! You motherfucker! One more time. Oh, well, we're getting some runes on the upside. That's a bonus. So leave him alone. Come on then. No. Okay. We got there in the end. Right, let's go take on our Azure friend over here. Land. Well, I don't know what that does, but could be interesting. Right, we don't want to go any further that way, quite clearly. That looks like suicide. Now, what makes it interesting, you'll notice all these roots. These are actually the roots of the Great Erd Tree. As I said, if we looked on the map, we're actually more or less beneath the Erd Tree. So it makes it an interesting area in general. Again, in terms of level design, it's another one of those. We need to go that way, don't we? Yeah, and in terms of level design, it's another one of those parts of Elden Ring that just blow my mind. How well they thought out this world, if that makes any sense. Let's go this way. No. So I stopped myself jumping them because I suddenly realised I didn't actually want to jump to my death. Yeah, there we go. What's this? Smithing Stone 6. Well, we do need Smithing Stone 6, so... Time well spent, time well spent. So now... Wait. Let me think about this for a moment. So that's clearly the way across, but why would they have these other branches? Is there something to drop down to, maybe? Of course, there's another way across. Obviously, realistically, this probably is the way to do it, isn't it? Alright, not that way. Doesn't reach. Oh man. Wait, what's in here? Ants. That's what's here. Whoa, no. So that works, okay. I've never seen so many ants. Newman's rune. Okay, rune arc. Oh no. Thankfully, they are really susceptible to fire. And they're actually pretty squishy. I mean, they are, at the end of the day, just ants. Now, that being said, you don't want to let them hit you because they have, I don't know if it's acid or rot, whatever the hell it is they spit, but it does bad things to you. Really bad. Oh my god. Maybe just blow them up. Is that an option? $7,000 damage. Wow. That's gonna piss a few of them up, isn't it? Why didn't he change direction? Right, Rune Arc City down here. Well, this is going to pay for a lot of mistakes, isn't it? A lot of Rune Arcs. Awesome. Awesome. Now? Oh no. Burn. You motherfucker. Right, we're gonna... This episode's eating some time, so we're gonna have to move relatively quickly. There's Newman's runes are worth a lot. I mean, I'll show you. Elden Stars, which is an incantation that we won't have any chance of being able to use right now. Those are flying ants, so... R1 spam for the win, right. Can we kill these ones while we're here as well? No. Fuck them. I believe Elden Stars is the one that the Elden Beast uses on you later on, which is most unpleasant. Let's get back on torrent just in case that anything bad happens. We can move quickly. Smithing Stone 4. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, these flying ants. Do I really want to take all those on? I don't know if I do. Oh, they spray rocks. I was right. Well, let's just get them all on the ground. Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's trigger these ones. Yeah. Right, now they both drop. Oh, you little bastard. Ah, well, we traded damage, but he came off worse. I can live with that. Just knocked him right the fuck out of the air. I love it. Ghost Glove went 4. So we need, like, high level ones of those, don't we? I don't think we've tested our Mimic out at his new strength level. Speaking of, you know, glove butts. Alright, okay, so we need to get up there. There should be a side of grace around here then, somewhere. Yeah. We'll tackle that in a moment. Before we do that, we'll just see what's this way. 24 minutes, 25 minutes, this is okay. So let's take on these guys. Oh no! Oh, I didn't see the other ones. Oh no! Okay. We get hyper armor when we do that, which is nice. Okay, we're getting some runes for killing these boys, so that's a bonus. Let's just formic rock. Okay. No, that's a secret. It looks like something. So now we can rest the side of grace and recharge all the resources. No, we're not going to go back that way again. It doesn't matter if they respawn. Finger eater crone. She's going to babble some nonsense at us. Okay.
Oh, Lord Godwin. Such cruelty. Such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die. But why must it yet a scion of the golden bough? How?
No. We've said all this. Enough. Right, so Sodder, she's talking absolute nonsense. Well, she's not. I mean, she's talking about God and the Golden. We actually will see him quite soon. Or what's left of him, I should say. Yeah, I mean, spoilers, you know. So if we run this way... Alright, we've got to watch out for those. good, more of those things. We can actually deal with those with no. Yeah, so we need to keep an eye on that light gauge. Obviously, if it gets filled up, we're insta-death, so... Come on, man, enough! Hey, enough of them. What were they? Oh man, there's more! Okay. What are they guarding? Rune arcs. And smithing stone sticks, fair enough. Alright. How many rune arcs do we have now? 17. It's actually wonderful. If you're joining in for the first time in this series, I'm actually running a rune arc. Pretty much constantly with Godric's Great Rune. Godric's Great Rune, because it literally just gives you +5 full stats until you die. So I wouldn't recommend using one if you are perhaps fighting a boss that's killing you over and over again, because you'll just burn 3 runes. But right now we're sort of cruising. We die sometimes, but generally speaking, kind of cruising through the game at a nice pace. So there's absolutely no need. Alright, we need to... Yeah, as I was going to say, vacuum slice, whatever that means. As of now, we're actually cruising the game at a reasonable pace, so there's no need to worry about the rune arcs so much. We may as well just use them. Because it allows you to just boost your stats without really, you know... Oh, no more of these things. You know what? I have a solution. Well, we've got a beach spell and torch which works well on them, but actually I can't. Although I kind of want to be a two-handed weapon, so just get on. Oh wait, no, go back. Oh, I don't know what it was. I hope it wasn't important. Some more of them things. No. Oh, we get the tiny grace. That'll be. Oh, actually, no. We can get that. Go get that. What's good? So we'll go get that. Thing. Where is he? Summon Smithing Stone 6. Well, that was worth it. Right. So, we'll reset everything here. And then I'll talk you through what we need to do. So, we've got to kill... Where is it? Not kill. There's a walking mausoleum that you can hear. We need to deactivate that. So if you take all those enemies that are wandering around that keep phasing in and out, that you can see them just tipping my spear there. When you kill a walking mausoleum, it gets rid of all. You don't kill it. You get it to kneel, so it's ready to use. It gets rid of all of those guys, which makes life a lot easier. But anyway, we're not going to get time to do all of that this episode. I'm kind of running out of time. I've had some really long episodes of this series. I'm trying to condense things as I get more efficient. So we need to sort him out. What is that? I'm sure there's a... No. No. Really, let me heal. Smithing Stone 7. Ooh. Yeah, there is a crucible knight to take down here. Somewhere. Can't remember where he is. I know. He was around somewhere. Which narrows it down a lot, I appreciate. But, oh, it's that side, isn't it? Yeah, so we need to get on the branches. Well, as I say, we've got to get up there, essentially. So this could be... I don't know how we're going to do this. What's the most efficient way to get there? Wait, no, is there a spirit spring on the other side? Well... Yes. Let's move on that. Right? Oh, we can get a mimic tier. Got some health on him though, I'll say that. Gotcha. Slurry of tree. So we'll have a look at that in just a second. They're a lot easier when you have help. On your own, those guys are fucking terrifying. Have a quick look at that then. So what do we get? Half the other side picked up already. Slurious tree. Slurious woe. That's strength, it's faith. Well, I mean... picking up all these faith weapons, it feels like the world is pointing towards faith, doesn't it? Oh, Crucible Tree and Crucible Tree Armor. Crucible Gauntlets, Crucible Greaves. Holy shit, we have some runes. That'll get us leveled up relatively quickly, huh? Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely in cruise control for the moment. That dragon battle a couple of episodes ago really had me worried I'd reached the point where the game was going to get difficult again, but apparently not. No. Well. All that for a smithing stone. Sombering smithing stone, I should say. Right, no, thank you. It's waiting to follow me up. God damn it. So we should really make it a priority to take down that mausoleum thing, huh? We're on 40 minutes. I don't really want to go on much further with this episode. Yeah. Ah, no! Ah! Well, we had some runes, so we'll just run and grab those, and then we'll probably call this episode done. We definitely have to kill that Oxy. Yeah, essentially what happens is as soon as you take out the walking mausoleum, all those ghost sort of spectral dudes just fuck off. And then I'm not saying we can climb the tree with impunity, but we'll have a lot less hassle than we have at the moment. All up there, man. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. Yeah, so let's get back to the Side of Grace and principally level up, I think. Probably a good idea, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay. Pop another great runes. Since we picked up so many. Also, so that we're not fat rolling. Also, I really want to have a look at our stats. So Vig's 50, that's fine. Endurance 30, strength 21. We wanted one more in mind. And then, you know what? I am sorely tempted to pump up faith a little bit, just so we can use this weapon. Because we're not having a bad time generally, we're doing okay. And I've never used Sword Knight and Flame, so we could transition to that, couldn't we? Okay. At the end of the day, we've got copious amounts of love or tears. I say copious, probably like 4, but 7. Yeah, so we can, and we've got a lot of Dragon Hearts, so we could level up at any point we want, really. Respec at any point we want. So I'm thinking, while we're having fun getting there, we could very easily just transition into, yeah. I'm supposed. Anyway, I'm babbling to myself. So let's have a look. Actually, thinking about it, because the reason is because we've got a lot of ton of incantations, haven't we? Like all these golden, well, they require shit tons of faith. Elden Stars, yeah, that's horrible. That one. Dragon Bolt Blessing, Bestial Sling. Yeah, there we go. Order Healing. Alleviates Death Blight build up. That's useful. So all the Golden Order ones we can pick up from Gideon and not Gideon. D. And also, as we progress to the Lane or capital area, there are quite a few incantations we can pick up, so that might be something. I don't know. We should really be pushing our spells, shouldn't we? But we've invested a lot into our sorceries. I'll put 1 point into mine for now, and I'll have a think between videos, just because I'm not entirely convinced. We need one in minus 20 just so we have a decent FP pool. But we've got enough to level up, so yeah. So if we look at our stats, that gives us minus 20, bigger 50, minus 20, endurance 30. They're all at reasonable places, except faith. But again, we can build faith. But yeah. Anyway, I will think between videos. I might even sleep on it. So I need to edit some of these videos and get ahead of myself. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.